and stronger and we're working out, the same way that we do that is the same way that we want to condition our mind. We literally want to create new brain cells, new neuronal pathways, so that these external influences, these triggers, they don't hit us in the same way that they used to in the past. The only reason why you were able to say, oh, well, I went crazy, is because those influences, what you saw and what you heard, they triggered certain connections in your brain that caused you to develop the same, emotional effects, the anger, the frustration, the hate, whatever you're going through. They caused you to instantly send those energies throughout your body. And now you're in a fit. Now you're ready you're hyped up. Now your energy is really up. It's really moving fast. You're ready to handle business if you have to. You know what I mean? But what we want to do is we want to get ourselves to the point where it doesn't matter what is going on outside of us. We don't let external influences control our inner world, our inner, whatever you want to call it. Let's just call it the inner world, because they don't have access to that. The only way that they have access to your inner world is if you decide to let them in. So you actually have to make a conscious decision to say, okay, well, I heard that this person is doing XYZ. I saw XYZ. You actually, in that process, are making the conscious decision to allow their energy to change what you're thinking and feeling inside of yourself. You have to say, okay, well, I see that this is going on, and I'm going to decide to allow that to make me angry. I'm going to decide to allow that energy to make me go crazy. I'm going to decide to allow that to make me frustrated, sad, whatever emotion that you're putting onto it. But unfortunately, 95% of the world, they operate from the physical up to the spiritual, from the external inwards to the internal. But that's not how it works. That's not where the power is. The power in being able to just be like ultimately flawless, fearless, limitless, not allowing anything to take you off your path, is by being able to control your internal. And it doesn't matter what is going on in your external, you're able to stay focused because your internal world stays the same. I hope that's making sense. So let me just continue to explain to you this concept of your internal and your external world, right? You need to understand that no matter what is going on in your external, it is simply a reflection of the ideas, thoughts, and beliefs that have been habituated within your own mind, right? From your conscious to your subconscious, and now reflecting out into your external world. So again, a lot of people, they look at their results and they make a decision to change what they're doing with their body in order to change their results, right? They look at changing what they're doing. But the power actually is not in changing what you're doing. The power is actually in your conditioning, right? When we start talking about conditioning, we have to talk about paradigms, because each person lives within their own paradigm. And your paradigm is simply the actions that you continue to take that are turned into a habit, right? The interesting thing is almost 95% of the things we do on a daily basis are habitual. So you have to ask yourself, not the question of, is what I am currently doing going to get me to the goal? You have to ask yourself, why am I doing what I am doing, right? And that takes you deeper into your conscious.
Hello.
Hey, pretty good.
RTF realize the future. Yeah. Hop in the whip with the Rolex. Getting this money is no flex. You by my side on the apex. At the mountain top thinking what's next. I'ma manifest my dream, yeah. I'ma do what it takes.